Yeah, man, what's good?
You here? So and I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'ma just say, who is ATM?
Ambitious, talented musician, man. I've been doing this since age 9, like,
Hey, alright, so now I met you through Fresh the Fly Guy. He put me on and he was like, yo, Biggs, I got this dude, he's crazy. So I'm like, alright, everybody tell me they got a dude that's crazy. But when I heard that more, I was convinced. Like, I'm like, alright, we got a young man that needs to have a deal. Like, no joke. Like, you need to have a deal. So when I say more, you just grin. Obviously, we got somebody on that song by the name of Chip Banks.
yeah,
Like, and people, like, I did my research. I'm a dude, and everyone in here, like, these two dudes can tell you that I do my research. I did my research, and God rest his soul, if he was here right now, he'd be big, like monumental. Cause I seen the movie Black and White. It came on again the other night, and when you
shout outs to Chip Banks, man. American Cream Team, Raekwon the Chef. My fault, Big.
Nah, you good. And when you watch the credits roll, his name is there like 90% of the time. Like 90% of the time, his name is there on like every song. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy to me that he doesn't get the recognition that he deserves. Like, if you look and go to Google, there's articles. There's like 5 articles, and I'ma say that you like the spawn of him. I'ma say it.
That's what I'm trying to be, man.
Cause like when I let someone hear, I'm still on more, but I let people hear it all the time. You even got radio play in Orlando. Shout out to Jessie McGuire for running that joint for me.
Thanks, man.
You got radio play, and when she hit me back, she was like, how old is he? Like, he sound like he been here before. You know, so just speak on like
my uncle Chip, he died or whatever, and it was close to my birthday time, and you know, that was like my favorite uncle. So when I lost him, I felt like I lost everything. Like, I didn't really want to be friends with nobody or nothing. Like, his brother taught me how to write rhymes and all that. I just took what he taught me, and I kept going. Like, my hunger, he even tell me to this day, like, sometimes I look more hungry than him. Like, he taught me.
Yo, you can hear it in your songs though, that you hungry, you need that deal. So if you're listening right now and you with Koch, Sony, this young man is real. He's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So anything else you want to add?
Shout out to Miss Jamie at Atlantic. Shout out to Blackachino, Matters on Records. Shout out to Dub, Grant, Bass, Free C. You know, that's just the usual. Like, you gotta do that every time I'm on the mic.
Of course, yo. And I seen I'm gonna say a vintage.
Right. That's the Grand Entertainment Bars. My man Silas Lester, he directed that.
I'm stuck. Cause it's crazy because you hear these dudes right now, and I told you I couldn't talk.
I can't never be fake, but at the same time with this whole music industry, like, everybody entitled to say and make whatever they feel and call it music, because at the end of the day, it's just about expressing yourself, what you've been through, feel me? So depending on the person's lifestyle, their music might not sound like everybody else's, or with maybe hip hop, they might be taking it to another level. But me, like, I'm just trying to keep it straight. Keep it that straight throwback feel, like.
Cause people still want good music. I know they out there.
New dude with an old school feel.
Can't stress it enough. Shouts to everyone listening right now. We got the boy ATM in here. You, Dub Dior, y'all are a part of. I don't want to call it a crew, but I'm gonna call it a movement. Now, what is and who is Team Aura?
Team Aura started way back before me and Dub, like, feel me?
Y'all was knee high to grasshopper's ankle?
You could say that. You wanna speak figurative language, you could say that, but I mean, basically, Doug Cousin Bass brought it to Doug. Doug carried it out to Harlem. And my man GS put me on to the whole aura thing. Like, my man GS brought me into the family or whatever. And from there, I just been rocking with it. Like, TA for life. I got it tatted on me. Like, it's real. Like, it's not a team. It's not a game. Like,
family.
We family. Like, at the end of the day, like, we all grew up together at the end of the day. Like, and it's just about making this music until somehow we get us all out of here. Like, feel me?
I feel you. Now, do we have to explain your relationship? Pause for the Pause Police. I know they be on Twitter. They going at my neck. But explain your relationship with Fresh the Fly Guy and like how y'all just came to be.
I met Fresh with my through the whole Team Aura situation. Like, Fresh is related to bumping heads, like, and kept contact.
Alright, you know, shouts to Fresh. I see him on the pit. Somebody hits me and be like, yo, I got plans for this young man. I'm gonna call you. Point blank.
That's love. I respect.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not too many people that I would do that for. It's only a few, and I can count them on my hand. You know what I'm saying? On my 5 fingers, I can count them people. It's not many that I would do that for. And I'll be honest. I don't even know you. I just know you on this music tip. But no matter where I get, the people that I feel can make a dent in entertainment, that's the people that I'm gonna ride with, and that's who I'm gonna continue to support. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, I mean, now let's get to the fun part. This whole thing has been fun, but people come on my show and ATM is the first person to come in live. Everyone usually hits the phone.
I feel honored.
You know what I mean? Everyone usually hits the phone, and they might hit a little freestyle over the phone, but we got you here, so.
Why not, right?
At the end of the day,
I already know what the next thing is.
But anyway, you know, I mean, she probably, more likely she's on here, you could definitely shout her out, because it sounds kind of serious, you know? I don't mean to put you out there, but, you know.
Shit.
You know?
Sure, I told him. Apple Juice beat. Shout out to Killer too. Shout out to Killer. I got the whole East like lead us, dog. They don't make them like me no more. A lot of niggas fell off. The other percentage claiming the realest, putting these mixtapes together and you can't even feel it, but you gon' bump mine through the ceiling as I ride dirty, pretending Tonio was still living. A's high to the grave, y'all. And if you hear May say it, tell me, I'll put him in his place, y'all. They say the young boy missing screws. Mom say I got an attitude similar to Mr. Scrooge. Don't think I'm dumb cause I'm missing school, cause I'm highly educated, I just rather be Mr. Cool. My team strong, we'll sweep your whole roster. I can name a quick elite four that won't prosper. On the block, I'm a pharmacist, needs me no doctor. If I drop a LP, the streets is gon' line up. Don't play yourself, stepping out of line to be the reason your fan can't find. Not a part of you, and you hating cause my fans press rewind. I'm on the grind all the time for you, I make it hard to move, and that's as much as he get. But I say his name for his fame when I'm trying to get rich. These Y3s come in mustard and brick. It's like a condo on my feet, down payment, no relation to rent.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah.